there going to be a few more around here before we come out?
Well, yeah, everybody's going to speak. And then they speak right after. Then,
Hill to me.
Go into it going, I'm going to show you. And you're gonna be like, well, when she was in second grade, she had 17 goals. And then third grade year, like, during like the fall, she did. You're going, you're gonna look up and like see it. And you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta go with the Lions. I gotta go with the Lions.
Question.
So I just told you because by the time I got all
Good morning. Good morning. I would like to welcome families, coaches, and students to the 2024 Seniors Athletic Celebration. My name is Lloyd Greenway, and I'm a varsity player here at Myers Park. I'll be continuing my career at UNC Greensboro. Today we are here to recognize over 170 senior student athletes across 21 schools. These athletes have accomplished a lot this year with state titles in women's tennis, women's swimming, and many individual state titles in cross country and track and field. With many other teams also having deep playoff runs and winning conference championships, it truly has been a great year for Myers Park Athletics. Now please welcome to the press box Myers Park Athletics Larry Crawford, to introduce the 2024 senior athletes.
From our baseball team, Bo Aloise, Sam Garber, Paxton Chalfant, William Greenway, Coleman Tiger, Clay Masanis, Max Perry, and Jay Philippe.
From men's basketball, Adam Barnes, Bishop Boswell, Sir Muhammad, Jacob Pereson, and Traver Stewart.
And from women's basketball, Laura Lassiter, Raven Lysander, Jaren Truesdale, and Reese Wilson. And from our cheer team, Sophia Batista, Ella Gray Blair, Peyton Bly, Grace Brown, Caroline Colser, Ella English, Gracie Groves, Yari Hatcher, Grace Hewitt, McKenna Hewitt, Caroline Lapham, Anna Sizemore, Haley Smith, and Hans Tisch.
From the cross-country team, David Allen, Davis Angel, Livy Burns, Luke Champion, Mary Bonner Dalton, Jay Grudel, Haley Hunt, Thomas Jones, Nolan Landrum, Madison Marcus, Brooks Monisset, Ella Norton, Reagan Watson, and Owen Wilder. From field hockey, Avery Gurley, Olivia Hallinan, Addison Harrell, Allison Hemingway, Margaret Henshaw, Sophie Hunniford, Tatum Murr, and Lillian Waller.
And representing our flag football team, Evelyn Finstermacher, Lainey Holden, Elena Jerks, Alexa Kirshner, Chastity Long, Alice McCullough, and Ann Riley Price. Maddie Rogers, Kate Sinna, and Jaren Truesdale. And now for our football team, Max Amidio, Sam Barber, Miles Balcom, Jake Bell, Hartley Bennett, Paxton Chalfant, Aiden Contreras, Curran Craver, Parks Cromwell, Walt Crutcher, Jack Dehart, Malachi Diggs, Logan Godman, Josh Greer, William Guptill, Eli Haynes, Gray Johnson, Finn Jonas, Bethel Kingston, Adam Luters, Jahari McDonald, Kieran Redfern, Jack Shelby, Wendell Thompson, Hank Thompson, Thomas Wilson, and Solomon Young. And now representing our men's golf team, Jack Shelby and Wade Sorrells.
From women's golf, Abby Beekman and Tucker Monax. From men's lacrosse, Mason Adams, Evan Baller, Aiden Contreras, Curran Craver, Fletcher Curtis, Matt Forsyth, Creighton Hart, Mills Hart, Eric Mendenhall, Charlie Shoemate, Joe Stein, and Briggs Weber. From women's lacrosse, Emmy Barnes, Millie Barnes, Alexa Jane, Sheldon Presley, Millie Rush, Emma Hinson Waple, and Mary Amelia Wood.
And from men's soccer, Logan Dooley, Charlie Ewert, Austin Haney, Ian Hart, Alex Hensley, Alex Hill, Max Hirsch, Wyatt Ishii, Eli James, Shane Kelly, Ben Skinner, and from our women's soccer team, Clara Head, Haley Hinshaw, Catherine Lassiter, Jasmine Meza, Ashley Moon, Audrey Nichols, Sarah Redding, Addison Tilley, Sarah Williams, and Skylar Woods.
From softball, Izzy Crowther and Laura Howard. From swim and dive, Hannah Ajayan, Whitney Austin, Evan Bauman, Izzy Crowther, Scott Haney, Eleanor Haviland, Lainey Holden, Claire Johnson, John Kuhn, Robert Lindsay, Gianna Miltenberger, Brooks Modisette, Cayman Neal, Sophia Plaza, Allison Rapella, May Selner, Harper Sinha, Kate Sinha, Sasha Smith, Grace Tucci, and Taran Yabagal.
And from our men's tennis team, Jack Burgess, Logan Dooley, Dylan Durkin, and Daniel McIntyre. And from our women's tennis team, Sarette Curran, Lane Galloway, Finley Holzman, and Ann Mason Moore.
From track and field, David Allen, Charlotte Britt, Livy Burns, Caleb Crawford, Mary Bonner Dalton, Jalen Dukes, Alex Duzan, Emery Ellis, Rose Figueroa, Haley Hunt, Mariama Hunt, Nolan Landrum, Jahari McDonald, Brooks Modisette, Ella Norton, Ryan Smith, Taylor Winton, and Solomon Young.
And from volleyball, Louisa Anderson, Evie Clymer, Beatrice Collins, Finley Tershart, and Skylar Woods. And lastly, from our wrestling team, Noah Brown, Jay Park, Kiaran Redford, Kai Turanuma, and Carter Turner.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Myers Park High School Senior Athletics Class of 2024.
All right, good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm going to describe today for being a student here at Myers Park and head varsity football coach. First off, congratulations to the 2024 senior athletes. In my administrative role, I have the opportunity to interact with these students on a daily basis. I can attest to the hard work they have put in these last 4 years here at Myers Park. The dedication and commitment to MP and their sport, while balancing their schoolwork, is not only commendable, but it's also appreciated. This year, we have an awesome number of senior athletes here who continue their athletic careers at the collegiate level. We have 24 seniors who will be representing MP in Division I through Division III schools across the nation. Their excellence on the field, court, track, or the pool has been instrumental in the successes of their MP team, and we cannot wait to follow their journey. Now, I'm pleased to turn over back here and read for the announcement of our 24 college commitments. Home up there.
From our baseball team, attending UNC Greensboro, William Greenway. Attending UNC Wilmington, Clay Masanis. Attending the Virginia Military Institute, Max Perry. And rounding out our baseball commits, attending Queen's University of Charlotte, Jay Polite.
From men's basketball, attending the University of Tennessee, Bishop Boswell. And attending the University of Notre Dame, Sir Muhammad. From women's basketball, attending Stetson University, Raven Lysander. And attending the University of Mount Olive, Jaron Truesdale.
And from our cheer team, attending NC State, Hans Tisch.
From cross country and track and field, attending Sewanee, the University of the South, Libby Byrne. And attending the University of Notre Dame, Mary Bonner Dalton. Attending Presbyterian College, Taylor Wooten. And attending Howard University, Solomon Young.
And now from our football team, attending East Carolina University, Miles Balcom. And attending Hampton-Sydney College, Parks Cromwell. Also attending Hampton-Sydney College, Wendell Thompson and Thomas Wilson. Attending Wingate University, Logan Godman.
From men's lacrosse, attending Catawba College, Mason Adams. From women's lacrosse, attending St. Joseph's University, Mary Amelia Wood. And for women's lacrosse and soccer, attending Washington and Lee University, Millie Rush. From swim and dive, attending the University of Arizona, Cayman Neal. Attending the University of Florida, Sophia Plaza. And attending the University of South Carolina, Grace Tucci. Congratulations to all of these 2024 commits. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium. Mary Bonner Dalton.
Today we have 8 seniors who will sign their letters of intent. To get us started, please welcome Jay Polite and his coach, Coach Fuller.
Good morning. Thank you all for coming out and supporting our senior athletes today. Today I got the privilege of opening up Jay Polite, 2-year varsity baseball player here at Myers Park, outfielder committed to Queens University. Give a round of applause, Jay Polite.
Congratulations, all you seniors. It's an exciting time for you. And
you've had a great career here. We'll miss you, but we're excited that you're here today to be celebrated.
She's sitting.
Where is she?
She's sitting.
Okay, thank you. This spring, Jared Truesdale earned a scholarship to play at the University of Mount Olive. So we're very excited for her. She gets to stay in the green and black and white, so she gets to keep her colors. So we're really excited about that, and Jared will be going in the fall to play women's basketball. So congratulations.
Hello. My name is Coach Sam, and I am honored to say that Ons Tisch is going to be cheering for NC State cheer this fall.
Lord is close to my social media. No, I didn't want to record. I wanted to take pictures.
I'm Coach Hayes. So our signee for cross country and track and field to Sewanee is Livy Burns. And continuing to throw the shot and discus next year at Howard University is Solomon Young.
All right, for football, we have Parks Cromwell, 2-year letterman, played defensive back for us and will be attending Hampton City.
Lacrosse first, Mason Adams is a 4-year letter winner, and he is headed to be their BOGO at Catawba College.
It's gonna be great.
For women's lacrosse, Millie Rush, a 4-year letterwoman for lacrosse, also a soccer athlete, will be heading to Washington and Lee to play Oxford.
What's up, Hope?
Hello, Mustangs. My name is Sir Muhammad. For the past 4 years, I've been including our state championship title. Next year, I'll be heading to Notre Dame for
the athletic staff and the administration here at Myers Park. Their energy and leadership, both inside and outside of school, have greatly impacted all the senior athletes you see here today. Thank you for all you do for MP. On that note, I would like to welcome to the podium our principal, Mr. Folk.
I am not Mr. Folk, and I do not want that job. I'm Brian Poor, the athletic director. Hopefully Mr. Folk can join us soon, but I'll go ahead and get started with some announcements before we get on with some special senior awards. What a great day to be a Mustang and to be here. Thank you all for being here. Special thanks to the Mustang Club who helps put on this event each year for us. Thank you, Jamie Curtis, Christy Guptill, and Tara Polite. Thank you for your help with putting this on. It takes a lot and a lot of effort to put it on. So thank you. Thanks to all our administrators who continuously support our athletic department, especially Miss Richards, who is at every single one of our games. So give it up to Miss Richards. Thank you to our incredible staff, to Meg Green, our trainer, to Madison Nitschning, our Director of Sports Performance, and to all of our head coaches and assistant coaches. What an incredible group of coaches we have here. They do an amazing job. Thank you, coaches, for your passion and your commitment to all of our student athletes. I would like to recognize a couple of our head coaches who have been honored with a Coach of the Year or a state championship this year. So let me call them out. So Corey Hill for volleyball was Conference Coach of the Year. Jason Lockwood was our Women's Golf Conference Coach of the Year. Chris James was Football Conference Coach of the Year. Lamont Hayes was the Women's Cross Country and Women's Track and Field Conference Coach of the Year. Barbara Nelson was our Women's Basketball Conference Coach of the Year. Cody Carnes was Wrestling Conference Coach of the Year. Eric Four, Baseball Conference Coach of the Year. Ed Flynn was the NCHSA State Champion Coach of the Year. And Ben Scherer was the NCHSA State Champion Women's Swim and Dive Coach of the Year. Also been this week at our CMS All-Star Gala was announced the winner Coach of the Year. So great job, Ben. Again, you can see what incredible staff we have, and speak highly for the assistant coaches that are on our staff as well. Thank you also to our parents and our grandparents and our family members that are here and supported our student athletes throughout. Thank you, student athletes and seniors. Seniors, you are part of an incredible group. 2024, these past 4 years, you think of all the accomplishments that you have made on and off the courts and fields. If you think about this year alone, though, we have 25 varsity sports, and every single one of our varsity sport made the state playoffs. That's incredible. That's a huge accomplishment. I don't think there's another school that can say that. We have every JV program. We have club sports as well. So it's just an incredible athletic department. And seniors, congratulations on y'all's success. I will highlight a few things. Our women's team for swim and dive won their 3rd state championship this year. Congratulations. And our women's tennis team also won a state championship this year. Congratulations to them. Max Preps currently has us the Max Preps Cup in North Carolina. All the high schools in North Carolina for every classification has Myers Park is #1 going into the spring season. And I'm sure with all the success we had with our spring sport teams, we were still there. We were up by about 150 points in the Max Preps Cup. We also will be probably I think we have a really good chance of winning the Wells Fargo Cup Championship, which is a state cup championship that's determined by each varsity team performance in the playoffs. And with our record and how far most of our teams are advancing in the playoffs, we should have a good chance to win that. So those two things are great accomplishments. Our women's swim team finished 9th overall in the country, national ranking. And our basketball was men's basketball was 18th overall in the country. So it's incredible job. All right, next I'd like to recognize some special awards. Our first awards that we'll present are the 4-year letter plaques. So this is to the student athlete, the senior that has played 4 years of a varsity sport, has met their team criteria for getting a letter, and they have a plaque with the letter in there with their name on there and which sport they lettered in for all 4 years. So we're going to call those names out now, and when we call your name, students, if you'll come down here, get your plaque from your coach, and if you'll stand right here, we're going to form a line right down on the track here with your plaque so we can do kind of a group picture. I'm going to turn it over now to Corey Foreman, the voice of the Mustang. Hey, Corey got his 200th win this year in softball. Good Thursday morning, Mustang Myers Park senior athletes and families. Please listen up for the 4-year letter award winners. Coaches, don't forget, please do not release these athletes until you have thanked them one more time for all they have done for the Mustangs. Now, it's not the magical bell just yet, but here we go with those special athletes that lettered all 4 years in their respective sport. And sorry I don't have background music for these first 3 athletes, but first up, men's basketball. At guard, a 6'6" senior from South Bend, Indiana, number 14, Sir Muhammad. Next up, women's basketball. At guard, a 5'9" senior from Mount Olive, North Carolina, number 32, Jaron Truesdale. And at guard, a 5'10" senior from Auburn, Alabama, number 23, Reese Wilson. She has taken an AP exam and missed that last announcement. Hope it was worth it. Next up, cheer. We have Caroline Colzer. Cross country, Mary Bonner Dalton. Madison Marcus. Next up, women's golf. Abby Beekman. And Tucker Mullenix. Next up, men's lacrosse. Mason Adams. Fletcher Curtis. Matt Forsyth. Eric Mendenhall. And Joe Stein. Next up, women's lacrosse. Alexa Jane. Millie Rush. Emma Henson Wapple. And Mary Amelia Wood. Next up, swim and dive. Hannah Ajayan. Whitney Austin. Evan Ballman. Izzy Crowther. Scott Haney. John Kuhn. Brooks Modesty. Cayman Neal. Sophia Plaza. Allison Rapella. and Grace Tucci. Next up, men's tennis. Jack Burgess. Logan Dooley. Dylan Durkin. And Daniel McIntyre. Next up, women's tennis. Surrett Curran. And Finley Holzman. And finally, track and field. Charlotte Britt. Caleb Crawford. Mary Bonner Dalton. And Alex Duzan. All right, let's give a big hand to our four-year letterman right here. Incredible job. Molly, you got that picture? Molly's coming. Hold on. I think our battery ran out of her camera, so we'll wait just a second. There she comes. Good. All right, thank you. Thank you. Okay, y'all may have a seat. Thank you. As you're having a seat, let me go over our next awards for our seniors. Next, we will have the Betty Berry Female Sportsmanship Award, the James Hartman Male Sportsmanship Award. We will have our Male Athlete of the Year and our Female Athlete of the Year. We will start first with the Betty Berry Women's Sportsmanship of the Year Award.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's not working.
Can y'all hear me this time? Again, as the senior athletes are having a seat, congratulations. What an awesome time y'all have had in high school. As I've told my athletes with lacrosse, college is going to be way more fun than high school. If you thought high school was fun, get ready. College is going to be great. These girls and guys have put in a ton of work, so congratulations. I'm really excited to announce this year's Female Sportsmanship Award. This player from my team is a 4-year letter winner, captain, 2024 captain. She's an IB diploma candidate with a 4.0. I believe current ranking is 27th, but who's counting that? We have so many bright athletes in this room here. She's our team MVP. She just received the CMS Female Lacrosse Player of the Year. I could list on and on forever. I know it's getting hot in the stands, so I won't. But she is a true leader for our team and for our school and represents all that a Mustang embodies. It has been such a fun, great time and a privilege to coach her 4 years through high school and watch her grow into this young lady that she is. And I cannot wait to see her lead in the next phases of her life in college at Washington and Lee. She's a little crazy for playing 2 sports, but I know she can do it. She is that type of dedicated athlete and student. Super smart in the classroom. She is always looking out for her teammates, and she is always ready to pass it on. She's the one that's hyping up in the huddle. Congratulations, Millie Rush. So proud of her.
Okay, next up with the James Hartman Male Sportsmanship of the Year Award.
Good morning. Thanks for being here. I'm Coach Flynn, tennis team, and I'm joined by Coach Bucky McCarley, soccer team. And it's our honor to announce the James Hartman Sportsmanship Award winner for men. All I can say about this young gentleman is that he has done a lot to the tennis program. He's a 4-year Letterman and a 2-year all-conference performer. He is a leader on the team and has just been an outstanding role model for his teammates, and is also an IB candidate, so he excels not only in sports but as well as in the classroom.
So I'll just give a second voice to everything that Coach Flynn has said, but we've got a lot of exceptional athletes, a lot of exceptional students here. So the level of appreciation that I have for Logan, having coached him and taught him what he's done in the classroom and on the field and on the tennis court. Logan, your coaches, your teammates, your parents, your school are very, very proud, and you are very, very deserving. Logan.
And with Bucky being up here, you know, women's soccer plays tonight, 6:30, Marvin Ridge. This is the kind of crowd right here that we want there tonight. So let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, Bucky. All right, next up, we're going to do our Female Athlete of the Year Award. Coach Hayes.
All right, I'm Coach Hayes from track and cross country. This young lady attended one preseason practice her freshman year, and we didn't see her again in the tryouts. So we kind of didn't know she was coming out. At tryouts, she took off kind of fast, and I was like, whoa, I don't know if she's going to make it. Somebody said, no, that's Mary Bonner. She's going to be pretty good. So in that tryout, she never slowed down, and pretty good ended up being an understatement. This past fall, she had what is considered the greatest cross-country season by a female in state history. She was undefeated during the regular season and didn't lose to another girl from North Carolina during the regular season. She capped the regular season with Myers Park's first cross-country state championship. She is also the first 4-time All-State cross-country runner in school history. Her time of 16:54 is the fastest time ever ran at a state championships by over 17 seconds. She also earned her second consecutive trip to the national championships where she finished 4th. She is only the 4th girl from North Carolina in 44 years to earn 2 cross-country All-American honors. For her efforts, she was named the North Carolina Female Cross Country Runner of the Year by Gatorade. This past January, she finished 4th at the USA Under-20 Cross Country National Championships and earned a spot to represent her country in the World Championships in Belgrade, Serbia, where she finished 28th to help the U.S. team finish 4th overall. She will leave Myers Park as a 4-time national champion, 12-time All-American at distances ranging from 1,600 to 5,000 meters. She is North Carolina top 5 in 10 events and number 11 in 2 more events. She owns 3 North Carolina class records, 10 Myers Park school records, 10 Mecklenburg County records. She has 7 facility records and 5 meet records, including the indoor and outdoor state 3,200 meter state championship record. She has won 6 of the last 7 3,200 meter state titles, indoor and outdoor. There was no championship her freshman year indoors, so she would have probably won 7 of 8. Her 6 state titles are twice as many as any female in 4A history, and she has only lost 1 time in 25 races in the 3,200 meter against North Carolina competence. All of this combined makes it safe to say that she is the greatest 3,200 meter runner in North Carolina state history. Attending Notre Dame next fall, Mary Bonner Dalton.
Coach Hayes, I'm glad you kept her, man. All right, last award is our male athlete of the year. Coach Taylor.
Good morning, everybody. Scott Taylor from boys basketball here, and I'm lucky enough to get to present the Male Athlete of the Year award for a second year in a row, which is says a lot about the kind of kids and players we've had come through our program. I want to thank the Booster Club and all of our support for being able to put on a ceremony like this to be able to recognize our senior athletes and all the work that these guys and young ladies have put into what we do day in and day out. We've already heard from him today. He's an easily recognizable figure, and he's going to leave here as one of the more decorated athletes that's been a part of Myers Park athletics. His accomplishments and recognitions are too numerous to name, and most of them he probably wouldn't even acknowledge. But he's been recognized by USA Basketball, McDonald's All-American nominee, All-State Award winner, and he's a champion. He's been our leader. He's been a great representative of our program, and he's a friend. And I look forward to watching him wherever we're going from here. Our 2024 Myers Park Male Athlete of the Year is Sir Muhammad.
Okay, one more big hand for these 4 amazing athletes. Congratulations to y'all. The luck of the Irish, getting 2 of the best. Lucky dogs. All right, last thing before we end, a couple final remarks and some housekeeping. The Mustang Club has provided all of our student athletes with donuts. Jamie, they're down the table down here on the far right. The cheerleaders are sitting. If you'll come down to the track after this, you can get your donuts down here. If you signed today and we took your picture up here, we would want to provide an opportunity for you and your family members to come down here and get a picture behind the backdrop. So feel free to come down here and get a picture with your signees today as well. And now I'm going to turn it over for our closing remarks to Yari Hatcher.
Hey y'all, can you hear me? Okay. I'm Yari Hatcher, and I am the captain of the varsity cheer team and co-president of SGA. It has been a great 4 years at MP filled with lots of hard work and success that we should all be proud of. And we're still going. Like Mr. Ford mentioned earlier, our women's varsity soccer team takes on Marvin Ridge tonight in the state quarterfinals. So good luck to these seniors and their team. Before we close out the ceremony, I would like to say a special thank you to our parents and families for their support in our athletic journeys. Thank you for getting us to practices, for taking us to games, for your encouragement, and being our biggest fans. And to my fellow student athletes, it has been an honor to cheer on MP these past 4 years. Now, I think it's only fitting to end it on one last MP you know, so I'll start. MP, MP, MP. Thank you for coming today. Go Mustangs!
I see, bro. I was like, what are you doing?
Get your medal on. That's what's up. Get you some pictures. Get your pics. See you, buddy.
Abby, your parents come over. Oh, how great are you? Oh, yeah, we'll see you last time. That's what we want to watch, right?
Looks like the left.
Okay, that's right. I didn't know.
We're gonna go
Marie and his parents want a picture, so I was like,
oh, it's such a route, yeah.
Bryce Tucci.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. I want my mom's up there. Good to see you.
Have they seen me on the tennis court?
Stop it.
Do you want me to take your stuff? That way you don't have to carry.
Hey, Bonnie. See, you and Sir should take a picture of y'all.
Sir, can you get a picture?